on the issue of Gaza, the US is always going to pay a price for supporting Israel and for supporting particularly Bibi Netanyahu's war in Gaza, which is, what many Israelis believe, unnecessarily protracted, unnecessarily broad brush, unnecessarily cruel to ordinary civilians in Gaza. But put that aside, because honestly, that does not have a great significance in the regional balance of power. That is more fundamentally, has always been to me a kind of issue of morality. And what you had in the Middle East was an American-led security order that was largely to the benefit of America, the moderate Arab states, the Gulf states in particular. The great source of opposition to it was the Iranian regime. And the Iranians, actually not very strong, used a very ingenious method of asymmetrical power, which is allying themselves and supporting and funding a series of militias, sub-state actors, from the Houthis in Yemen to the militias in Iraq and Syria, to Hezbollah in Lebanon, and of course to Hamas in Gaza. That the axis of resistance has basically been blown up. You still have parts of it, obviously, the Houthis in Yemen, but it's massively weakened. Iran has been massively weakened. Hezbollah is a shell of itself. It still exists as a very powerful political player in Lebanon. But the whole challenge to the American-led security order has largely collapsed. And we have to see where that goes. As we know, in the Middle East, weakness can be as complicated and produce as much instability as strength. But for now, you are seeing a reordering of the Middle East, with Israel as the undisputed military superpower, and with the American-led security system in much better shape than it's been for a decade.